Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my video. As I turn on the camera this morning, I am thinking about what arises in my mind as I release my videos and release like it's some kind of an album or something. What is so wonderful is that I have this insatiable desire to let myself be free, and I release these silly videos and these crazy videos, and I can feel a little twinge of vulnerability when I do that because it is, yeah, it's just out there, and it's just letting myself be free and feel the vulnerability, and it's just an outlet for me to do that. And sometimes, you know, like when people say that I'm crazy or I'm mad or I'm silly, that used to really kind of get onto my nerves, but I have an opportunity to relate to that or not. And it's actually whatever comes up in my mind is more of an illusion, because I can make it into a truth or a reality or something like that, and being seen as being silly or crazy or mad, I kind of find that as endearing now. And I have many sides of myself, and I like to express myself because I believe that life is a creation, and that you have an opportunities to express that, and to express many sides of ourselves. Because, you know, as many people as we know, maybe perhaps if you're not aware, or if you're aware, that with some people we behave a certain way because we've learned to do that. And as I become more and more aware of myself and my intention of growth and development, I realize that I have a choice in how I relate to those thoughts as I just release these videos, or actually realize how I am behaving around some people and not other people. And I'm more and more interested in that consistent being, if you know what I mean, that consistent being myself in every situation, with every person that I come into contact with, and just facing myself as I see myself behave in certain ways. So I guess what I just want to say is that nothing is more important than authentic power, and realizing that you have an opportunity, one has an opportunity to recognize that, and this authentic power creates less suffering, if you will, or stress, or those kind of things that really can control you, and your illusional ideas or thoughts about yourself. And I do believe that they're illusional, because, you know, sometimes we can grab onto a thought and make it real, and make it like everybody sees you in a specific way. And, you know, I know that all of you know what I'm talking about, because we have in our lives have conformed to a certain system that has told us that we will only be okay if we are this way. And, you know, when those conditioned thoughts arise in your mind, there's an opportunity, at least for myself, and I share it with you because I really feel the authentic power, is to allow them to rise and fall and not be attached to them. And this is an ever-going, I guess you kind of say, project of a character. And I really believe that life is a play, and life is a game, and it's limited if you play it in the way that you have been told to play it. And, you know, like when yesterday I released this really silly video of me running around with a wig on, being crazy, and I just love doing that. I just love expressing myself. that way and being outrageous and feeling that. But it's sometime, you know, it's like when I get a comment of like being, you know, the Mad Hatter or more insane than someone else, more insane. In fact, before that arises and makes me feel some kind of shame, I look at that clearly, and I realize that it is not insanity, it's more sanity. And because the following of what society has dictated to me as what is proper and acceptable is more or less insanity for myself. And I have, like I said, this insatiable desire to let go of all of that and let go of the opinions of others and let go of however I'm perceived. And if I feel like my mind is really interested in hijacking me and making me believe, my ego making me believe that I am mad and that's the only side of myself. And it is not at all, because I have the serious side, I have a playful side, I have a sexy side, I have a healthy, you know, a healthy approach to all of that. And you know, I'm an artist, and so I realized that, you know, that I have been creating my world for ever since I was born. Like all of us, we create by default. And I feel very liberated by expressing this at the moment and being able to share that with you, because I believe that this is the purpose of my life, my life-driven purpose. Was that a name of a book? And I believe I can manifest my dreams, and in fact I do know that I manifest my dreams, and that they're all coming back to me, and they're all being fulfilled. And vulnerability is living greatly, coined by Brene Brown, I think. An incredible talk about vulnerability on TED Talks. And you know, it's an amazing ride and an amazing journey to be able to witness that. And, you know, and to be able to recognize all these kinds of sides of oneself, because we are characters, and the characters that are in our play, you know, because life is a play and a stage, that we see the characters in our lives that we come into contact teach us about who we are. And there's a great opportunity there to step back and take a look at that. And I find that just absolutely incredibly, like I said, liberating and wonderful. And I gravitate more or less more towards the so-called labeled insanity, but it's the illusion of all that that is a very interesting thing, because I believe fear is only, the only thing to be feared of fear is fear itself. Now, I'm not talking about these rational fears of like fire or a bear chasing you freaking down the if you ever come in contact with bears or lions or something like that, but it certainly can feel like that. And people can be like these lions and tigers and bears, oh my, and they can really tell you how to be and how to and to manipulate you into behaving how they want you to behave. So that is basically what I want to share with you today. So, you know, recognizing as you grow, you recognize all these sides, and all of them are really valuable, for me at least, I can say. And since it's given me authentic power to feel my authentic success, which actually is a mirror of my success outside. Now, with that kind of thinking, there's less judgment and labeling with others, because I have compassion and I understand. And first and foremost, like I have said on many of my videos, is that love is the only truth. It has to be the only truth. And love fundamentally to myself, and however that is seen maybe perhaps by society as being selfish, I think it's a lover relationship. It's the best lover I can have is myself, and share that with you. And I can share that with others, and I have compassion all in my heart, and I feel that. And you know, it's like, it is what it is. So today, as feelings rise and fall in you, and emotions are created by the thoughts that you have, you can realize the play in all of that, and you can step back and just realize that there is nothing but love, and respect that you can give yourself for all of that that comes and goes and comes and goes. It's a game, and like, one game is limited, and the other game is infinite, limitless. And there's an opportunity, and I'm taking that opportunity and I'm sharing it with you. Thank you so much for watching me, and I love you so much, and look out for more crazy silly videos, and serious, and I don't know, tears, I don't know. It's all emotions come through me, and I give them out, and my vulnerability is king, and it's absolutely loving and liberating. I love you so much, and thank you so much for watching me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one. Look at my ears. I'm so gifted. Love you. Bye.